Hey guys, it's Paul from paulniger.com. I wanted to intro my blog real quick, but before I do that, I wanted to intro my book, Everything I Thought I Was and What I Came to Be. It's a book on spiritual development. It follows the path of my spiritual awakening, going through different emotions that we all go through different intensities: anger, anxiety, depression, frustration. We all go through them, but how do you go through them when you're such at a high emotional state and find value in them? Well, this book is your book that helps you find purpose to every moment that you go through, and go through them with ease and peace. So it's available on my author website, authorpaulniger.com. My last name is spelled Nijar. Alright, anyways, my blog. So today's blog, I wanted to talk about something that we all go through. Many of us are working through a job right now that's not really fulfilling for us, and we think, well, you know, it's just what we're doing right now for the moment. But what happens is we do that, we have ambitions to do something else, and we think, oh, I gotta go to school, it's gonna take 2 years, it's gonna take 5 years, I need this qualification, I need this amount of money, how am I gonna do that? And what happens as a result of those thoughts is that many of us don't even go pursuing, because we think, oh, it's not gonna work out, I got kids, I got a family, I got a house, how am I gonna make it happen? So what I usually say about that, unless it's a skilled trade of some sort, or it's in the medical field where you actually need the piece of paper that says, yeah, you're certified, then you're gonna have to sit tight, and you're gonna have to go through the school and make the sacrifices you need to be able to afford it, in terms of money and in terms of time. On the other hand, if it's something to do with creativity, then you don't. Like anything, if you're into dance, writing, painting, singing, playing music, any of those creative outlets, you can start doing them right now. And a lot of us will think, well, I don't know how to play the guitar. I know many people that have learned to play guitar on their own. I know my dad, for example, learned to sing on his own. He didn't take any classes, and yet he finds himself singing at weddings and at different events. How do these people do that? It's because they follow their heart. Whenever you have a passion or extreme desire, it doesn't come from thought. It doesn't come from you seeing someone else and thinking that you want to do that. Oh, because this makes this much money and it'll secure you for a financial future. What it does is that you're actually having a pull from your spirit, from your heart, pulling you to, like, man, this is a creative outlet for you that you're meaning to fulfill. You have to do it. You know, if your heart calls you to do something, then you have to listen, because you're no bigger than your heart. Because within your heart is your soul, and your soul is infinite. Your soul is infinite. You know, the mind is only like whatever age you are. And so your mind, the 50 years or 60 years that you've been living on this earth, cannot dictate what you can and cannot do. And many of the times we find ourselves meeting friends that are like, no man, you're not a good singer, you can't do that. You know, you're not a good drawing, you've never drawn before, I've never seen you do that. Don't listen to them. You can't listen to them. You have to listen to your spirit. It's always been and it always will be. It's infinite. So when it comes to learning such tasks of creativity, you just have to follow your passion. You can go to a course and learn how to draw. That's just fine. But when you just follow your own heart, you can actually put your emotion into it. So you can't really teach someone with 2 left feet to dance such an amazing performance. You can, but when there's lacking emotional content, then people in the crowd won't be able to feel it. You want people to feel it. You want people to feel your voice, feel your writing. Every time you write something, you want them to be seeing everything through your eyes, you know, to paint a picture. Same thing. You want other people to view the picture as if you had viewed it, and you want them to feel like they're there. So these are the beauties of connecting with your heart, from mind consciousness to heart consciousness, because success follows. Regardless of what other people think, that you suck at singing, that you can't draw, you got 2 left feet, it doesn't matter. If the passion's there, the success will follow. So anyways, that's just a quick blog, and if you want to check out my book, it's at www.authorpaulniger.com, and my blog will be at paulniger.com. See ya.